What if I told you that almost everything that you've seen, heard, or read about passive income is a complete and utter lie? Well, in this video, I'm going to reveal some of the biggest lies that people are telling you just to make money off of you. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pocket. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. All right, so as I mentioned, a lot of what you hear on the internet about passive income is a lie. Unfortunately, that is the cold, hard truth. People are just lying to you about passive income. Now, I say this as someone that has been relatively successful online and know what it takes to be successful. And as I mentioned, I'm gonna reveal some of the biggest lies that I hear on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and on blogs. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the biggest lies that people are telling you just to put money into their own pockets. Now let's go ahead and talk about probably the biggest one that I hear most frequently: no skills, no experience required. Now tell me, how could anybody start generating passive income without some sort of skills or experience? If you don't have skills, you don't know what to do, you don't have experience, you don't know what truly is passive income. So in order to be successful online, you do need to acquire skills. Now, the faster you acquire skills and you retain them, the faster you can start making money. And the same thing goes with experience. Really, the only way to get experience is by jumping in head first and trying to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do to generate passive income. So again, you need skills. I feel like this is obvious, but you need skills and you need experience. Now think about all of the different passive income opportunities out there, whether it's picking stocks, whether it's doing affiliate marketing, digital products, whatever it is. There's skills and there's experience required, because if you don't have the skills to pick a stock, you're going to be out of money. Even if you don't have the right skills to pick an exchange traded fund, which is probably the easiest type of stock to pick, you will run out of money. You will lose money because you will be looking at things that aren't important, and you'll start withdrawing money whenever times get a little bit cold. So if someone's telling you that you don't need any skills or experience, run for the hills. Number two, guaranteed income. Now, there is nothing out there that is guaranteed income when it comes to making money online or starting an online business. There is risk involved in everything. For example, let's say you want to start with affiliate marketing with no money down. You are still risking your time, your energy, and your effort for something that might not come to fruition. As I mentioned, if you're trying to start an online business, even if you're trying to pick stocks, there's some risk involved. There's nothing that's going to be 100% guaranteed. If someone is telling you that they guarantee you results, if they guarantee you a dollar amount in your bank, they are obviously just trying to sell you something, and you should run for the hills. Number three, set it and forget it. Unfortunately, this is one of the big ones that passive income gurus are trying to sell you. There's no such thing as set it and forget it. There's no such thing as a set it and forget it software. All of this stuff has to be maintained and updated, which makes it not passive. Think about everything that's out there. People are telling you that your online course is set it and forget it, or Facebook ads are set it and forget it. You have to go in and monitor that stuff at least weekly to make sure it's meeting your objective. So there's nothing out there that is set it and forget it. Now, personally, I've spent probably $500 on set it and forget it software. That software has either gotten me banned, it hasn't worked at all, and there was no tech support to help me through the issue. So if someone's telling you set it and forget it, there's software out there, there's different affiliate networks out there that are claiming that it's 100% guaranteed and you can just set it and forget it. Run for the hills, because most of the time it doesn't work and you're going to be wasting money. Now, the next one may rub you the wrong way just a little bit. The next one is no financial investment required. If you are trying to scale and make 10K, 20K, 30K per month, you will need to spend some money, whether it's spending money on email marketing software, on web hosting, on hiring a VA. At some point, if you are really truly serious about scaling your business, you are going to spend some money. In the very beginning, you can start some online businesses with no money, but if you're trying to get to a point where it's more passive than others, you're gonna have to spend some money, okay? If you're creating and selling digital products, you are going to have to spend some money on email marketing software. If you're even posting it on Etsy, eventually it's going to come a point where you're going to have to spend money on Etsy. I also throw in too that you will have to spend time. And to me, time is almost more important than money, because you're not able to get time back on the other end. So there will be some investment required, whether it's your time or whether it's money coming out of your pocket. So think about that the next time someone says no money required, zero investment, because it's probably going to take at the very least your time, which is a highly valuable asset. Another big one that I see is people claiming to have instant success. Now, if there are no skills, no work required, how can they guarantee you instant success? Who's doing this work? And most likely, if someone's doing the work for you, they're going to want payment up front. So at some point, this house of cards will fall. It will fail. Between the instant success, the set it and forget it, the no work, no skills, one of these has to be a lie. If someone's claiming these things to you, one of the 5 has to be a lie. And unfortunately, once you realize that one of these is the lie, usually instant success and guaranteed results and set it and forget it, once you realize that it's a lie, usually it's too late. Usually you've already invested your money, you can't get it back, and you won't hear anything back from the original person that's selling you that thing. Another big lie that we're hearing is that passive income is get rich quick. It's kind of like the instant success that people will claim, making 10K in 90 days. I hear that so much on TikTok, people claiming that you can make 10K in 90 days without skills or experience. It's a flat out lie. It's impossible for you to make 10K in 90 days without skills and experience. You either need skills, you need experience, or someone's doing all the work for you, and then they can't even guarantee the results because they can't guarantee what's going to happen in the market over the next 90 days. So let's talk about what's real when it comes to passive income. Now, I truly believe that there is no such thing as passive income. I like to call it return on investment income. Whatever you do today will pay you back tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year. So you want to make sure that you are depositing work every single day so that you can have a positive return on investment. Now, granted, I understand it doesn't make sense to work every day, but the more you can work today, the more you potentially could be rewarded tomorrow. Also, there are no guaranteed results. You could work every day very, very hard, very, very diligently, and nothing could come of it. Now, there are a few reasons to that. One, the quality of work just isn't that good. 2, you aren't as consistent as you think you are. And 3, you're spending a lot of time on stuff that doesn't matter. I run into so many people that claim like they're working, but really they're just thinking about work. They're thinking about changing their logo. They're thinking about the type of content they want to create. They're not actually working. You have to ask yourself, and this is really important, is what you're doing going to generate revenue and income? Or is it just busy work because you don't want to work on what's actually important? If you can ask yourself that in any task that you do, I guarantee you'll be much more successful and you'll actually get closer to earning semi-passive income or return on investment income. Another lie is that, it takes no work. Creating a YouTube video is work. It may not seem like work. The work is only for a short amount of time, but anything that you do to grow an online business, to generate passive income is work. Even doing research to pick stocks, that's work, because you have to understand the stock market, you have to understand the forces that drive the stock market. It is going to take work. It's going to take consistent and persistent work every single day until you're at the level that you want to be. And I guarantee you, once you reach that level, you're going to be pushing for higher and higher levels. So it's work, it's not passive income, it's return on investment income. It is something that anybody can do if they're willing to put in consistent time, energy, and effort. You will be spending currency of some sort. It's either your money or your time that you'll be spending. In the very beginning, you are going to spend a lot of time not getting very much work done because you're gonna spend a lot of time learning. You're gonna spend a lot of time making mistakes. If you can push through that over time, you will be working less and earning more. That's the cool thing about semi-passive income or return on investment income. You'll put in a lot of work up front, and then over time, you will put in less work, and then you will be making more money. Quite honestly, when I first got started, I was working 8 p.m. to midnight just to get my business off the ground. I was working 7 days a week. Now I probably work a few hours per day. I usually don't work on Wednesdays. I do a little work on Saturday and almost no work on Sundays, but that's because I've put in a lot of work up front in the first few years of building my online business. I have been afforded the luxury of taking some time off. If you're at the very beginning, you don't have that luxury just yet. So know that you've got to put in some consistency and persistence and a lot of time, energy, and effort up front if you truly want to be successful on the back end. Guys, let me know in the comment section which one of these passive income lies that you've heard, which one has sold you a dream that unfortunately didn't come true. I know for me, the set it and forget it software used to get me every time. Every time I saw a new set it and forget it software, I would just say, take my card. After I tried it, it wouldn't work, and I was off onto the next thing. So let me know which one you've fallen victim to. Also, watch this video next because YouTube says it will help you grow your online business.